Hey, this is Taylor, and I am introducing our new Java game project called Extreme Square Drop Deluxe. And I will get to explaining what the game modes are better in a little bit. But there is a classic mode, an unlimited mode, and a timed mode. Okay, so basically this game is a board of randomly generated squares with a set of different colors. So the objective of this game is to get the most points possible, and the way you do that is by removing squares from the board. To do that, you need groups of like colored squares of 2 or more, and the more you have in a group, the more points you're gonna get. Basically, you just try to get as many points as possible. In classic mode, you start with a board full of squares, and you try to clear the board as much as possible. The game will end once you run out of groups, and there are bonus points for removing every square from the board, and a certain amount of points is subtracted at the end of the game based on how many squares you have left. It would be very smart to not leave many squares left. And so, in timed and unlimited mode, squares drop continuously, replacing squares you've removed. And they get harder as you progress. More colors get added, making it harder to form large groups, as well as special squares. Now, there are 5 types of these. One is the expanding square, which removes all squares in the row and column that it is contained in. There's also a wildcard square, which can be used as any color at any given time. There's also a bomb square, which destroys a square area of squares around this square you're removing. And there's also the death square, which has a 20-second timer, and if you do not get rid of the square within this 20-second timer, the game is over. And finally, there is a color changing square, which does nothing except for periodically change colors to whatever colors the game has at this time. That is the introduction to our game. I shall post more on the game modes very soon. Thanks for listening.